Hello everyone, this is our presentation for New Century Health Clinic. I'm Michael Wood.
And I'm Brenda Ariana. Assumptions that we can make for New Century Health Clinic is that they already have 12 computers and one server available for use. The solutions we can offer are to meet the needs for the processes and business storage requirements of the clinic.
Alright, this is the problem. The office staff was overwhelmed trying to meet the needs. They had problems creating reports like the monthly claim status summary. Um, the current processes were manual for the patient history system, the insurance system, the billing system, and patient scheduling system. There are also manual clinic operations for individual reports, including the daily schedule for providers and the household billing receipts. So these are the requirements that the new system must meet. There must be an automated appointment list, an individual provider appointment list. We also want billable AMA codes for services provided to automatically add themselves to an invoice so that receipts can be calculated automatically. Also, all patient files will be stored in a database under each head of household. And then after that, charges by insurance company for month-to-date and year-to-date charges will be automatically generated upon a report in an Access database. They also complained about the they wanted an alphabetical list of all patients in the database system. And also to automate the mailing process in the clinic, we want to implement mail merge so that we can automatically print labels.
Okay, and the recommended system changeover we recommend is direct cutover. This will allow all patients and recent appointments to be added to the database. All other history will be added when patients come in for a new appointment. And then patients that will be seen regularly will be given priority to be added to the database. Our system architecture recommendations are that the system will be a client-server role with one server and 12 workstations, as we mentioned earlier. Microsoft hardware setup will be Microsoft small business server. The server roles would be the DHCP, Microsoft Exchange server, firewall, domain, and network file shares.
And this is our recommended solution. Microsoft Office 365 provides 25 gigabytes of cloud storage and maintained off-site for backup purposes. There's also Microsoft Office on the desktop computers that includes Word, Outlook, PowerPoint, Excel, and OneNote, and also a copy for their home computers and access to the cloud website where they can collaborate and share documents online for efficiency purposes. Patient files will be easily accessed and queried to create daily appointments. Reports for month-to-date insurance claims will be easily made. And this will enable managers to have great customer service, and they'll be a lot less stressed.
This is Microsoft's payback analysis. So as you can see here, at year 5, we'll reach our break-even point where our total costs will equal our benefits. Again, here is our cost-benefit analysis. This is the same as the chart that was previously shown. You can see here that our cumulative costs outweigh our benefits at year 5, and then our return on investment is 20%.
Alright, this is the evaluation matrix we use to find our solution. We use the weight factor of price, quantity, usability, and current HIPAA compliancy to evaluate Microsoft and Google, and we found that Microsoft had the best solution via the weight factor we assigned. The following is a sample daily appointment list that a report would produce via the Access database. We can see the patients, the service, and the time. and this is just for one of the 8 providers at the health clinic. This is our implementation plan. At week 1, we're going to add roles to the server, the DHCP, the Microsoft Exchange server, firewall, the domain, and the network file shares. Week 2, we're going to implement the domain, add the desktops to the domain, and install Office 365. Week 3, we're going to add all the patients to the Access database and configure the database to get the right AMA codes in there and everything, make sure it's all running. Week 4, we're going to test it, make sure it's working, run invoices. We're going to train the staff, and we're going to document what we did and make sure everything's documented.
Okay. And then expected benefits that we will see from our new system is a reduction in the overall workload of the office staff. There will be a streamline of all patient processing systems, and we will eliminate the need for additional office staff. It will meet the needs for the clinic to expand and grow and help the office with the reporting processes.
All right. Thank you, guys. Alright, this is the database for New Century Health Clinic. Alright, so under here we can see we have services. These are billable AMA codes. You can add a code, define your hourly rate. Under here we have products. I have tooth decay, urine kit, blood container, assign your price, quantity. Here are the employees of the New Century Health Clinic. I added those, their email addresses, and you can actually assign logins to this database. Currently we're logged in with Linda Fig. Under here we have our customers. This is just sample customers. And this is going to be greatly added upon. Alright, so when you have a customer coming in for an appointment, you can do a new quote. You can assign it a job title. So we'll assign 104. Alright, so I don't have that many very many customers, so I can just select one. Or you can add a new customer if you needed to. Alright, so under line items, you can select a service using the billable AMA codes. So Ted Mosby is going in for drug testing. Took 1 hour. And used a blood container and quantity 1. Alright. So now we can view the quote. Alright, so we can send this quote to the customer, save it as PDF, email it. So then after you submit the quote, it will go for approval. Once the office administration staff approves the quote, the appropriate user with the right login would approve it for invoicing. So then you can invoice it. Alright, so now it's invoiced. Let's view it so that we can actually send this to the customer or to their insurance company. So here we have New Century Health Clinic, the name and address. Has the customer's name, the invoice date, salesperson's name, the service, the product, and the invoice total. Alright, so then we can save and close. Alright, and then after that, you can actually run quarterly sales reports. You can see how you're doing on the quarterly, find your total, find out the appropriate insurance reports. You can run monthly sales report and your yearly sales report. Alright.